another one with your boy Coach C. Today is part 2 of the yo-yo release. So we went over the major parts of the yo-yo release. So today we're going to do a little bit of maintenance. Okay? A little bit of maintenance. So first job of maintenance is, I know a lot of you guys had questions in regards to how the ball's supposed to come down. When is the yo-yo supposed to start? When is the elbow supposed to start bending, right? So today we're going to answer that question first. So, Sean, I want you to face me. Ready? Okay, so I want you... Okay, so arm swing goes backwards. Okay, so now, as he goes back, you see he's straighter, right? Okay, so the object is you're not going to cup coming down. The object is your fingers. You're going to start trying to get them down to where the ball is now in the bend position, and then you're exiting it out of it. Did you guys get that? So, one more time, Sean. He starts to get his fingers to start to come down, to get him in position, because when you do that, it creates a bend. See? When your fingers, when you start trying to get them down here, it creates it so that this wants to bend and get you under the ball. Alright, so, what we're going to do is we're going to have Sean use a ball to do this. Now, I'm going to help him, though, because, again, the ball is heavy. So, with the explanation, step forward real quick. Okay, so, when Sean swings the ball back, right, power. Now, when the ball's at this point, this is actually the lightest it's ever going to be. Because now it's all gravity, right? So, what I mean is, with his fingers at the top, right? What he wants to do is he wants to start getting that ball into a better position. Turn that way. Okay, so, he's up here, fingers are here. He wants to start getting these fingers to where they're bending, right? So, now when he's bending, now, the elbow bends and he's under the ball. You're a strong guy. Alright, so I want you to swing it. Swing the ball, bend the elbow. Show them. Okay. Now turn this way and swing and do it again. Now wait. I don't want you to load the ball though. I just want you to get your hand under the ball. Okay. So don't load it. Just hand under the ball by pulling it down. Can you do it? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay, good. Did you guys see that? Now, we're going to have him throw a shot, right? And I'm going to give you a side view of the shot, too, when he throws it. The reason why we're going to do the side view is I want you guys to see what it looks like when you're bending to get down through, right? When you're bending to get down through, okay? So, we're ready. Let's go ahead and throw one shot. Now, here's the key. I want you to throw it, but I don't want you to really load it. I just want you to bend to get under it and roll out of it. Okay? Good. Okay. So, you see how he did it, right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in slow motion, but what we're going to do is we're going to pan in more with the side view for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing, and I'm going to use the bend to get me out of the ball. Okay? Here we go. Did you guys see that? I used the bend to get me under the ball. The bend. Okay? One more, and then we'll make him throw a full shot. So it's the bend that gets you under the ball. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm actually going to do a one-step to show the bend. Alright. So we're going to one-step it here. Swing, bend, roll. So, bend, roll. So, as you guys can see in this, there's no cupping involved. Now, the loading process changes all of it, because you can use this bend to get you into a better loading position where you're not cupped, you're just loaded, thumb out, and through it, okay? Any questions? All right, Sean, come back over here again. Okay. So again, Sean's gonna roll this ball, and we're gonna watch him all the way through, and he's gonna bend from the top to get to the bottom. Let's go. And we're gonna watch him all the way through, and he's gonna bend from the top to get to the bottom. Let's go. Okay, so start from the bottom, start from the top. So to answer the golden question, when is the bend? If you started up here, just by tilting your hands a little bit, you'll enter your bend. As you can see, slight bend. Me, I'm a little less slight. So I'm just here. And then I'm entering the bend, going past the leg, and then exiting out in front of the leg. Make sense? Okay, so the next question was, Coach, I've tried a yo-yo release, and my ball tends to roll end over end. That means that you're not adding any rotation to the ball. So why am I not adding any rotation? So that means you're coming out the ball flat and flat. So wrist is broken and flat. Okay. So to answer that question is, we want to create rotation. So when you come out the ball, you don't want to come out just this way, which would be this way, right? You want to come out and add rotation to the ball. Get a zoom in of this. So what you're trying to create, being under the ball, is rolling the ball. So that drill that we have when we practice our hand underneath the ball, that's the drill that we use for rotation. Now, turning your hand, which I'm going to do a video here shortly on axis rotation. That gives rotation to the ball, but when we're rolling the ball, we want to be rolling the ball under the equator and through it. And if you're doing that, you will be able to see the rotation on the ball. And what does that rotation look like? Let's roll the ball down the length and track this first, okay? All right, so we're going to roll it. That's what it looks like when you're adding rotation to it. So when you're releasing the ball, you want your thumb to end about 11 o'clock. When I'm straight up the back of the ball, I'm about 12. So I would say a nice rotation is about 11 o'clock. Okay, so that's the second. Third thing is, when doing a yo-yo release, you shouldn't be triggering your bicep or tricep. This goes back to part one of what we just learned. Part one was what? Where the bend is. When you're bending, you got to make sure that you're not trying to control your swing. Your swing should be effortless. The ball should take you up and the ball should bring you back down. That's gravity. If you're doing that, you're free to get through the ball on your own. Come here, Sean. When you swing the ball, do you control your swing?
No.
Why?
Because it makes me more tense, which causes me to either pull a shot or not get out of it as quickly as I could.
Okay. And that's why we do that. Remember, less is more. Less is more. Let gravity dictate the ball going up and the ball coming down. Again, that's why when you started up here, the reason why you can is because the ball is at its lightest. Do you feel the ball in your backswing?
No.
You don't? Okay. There's a reason why he doesn't feel the ball in his backswing, because when it's up here, it's weightless. Got it? So, this is part two to the yo-yo release. Just remember, guys, if you ever have any questions, Coach is available. Remember, I'm giving you the tools to succeed. So, by doing that, I have to be available to you, and I am. Now, any questions, again, make sure you leave them in the comments below, or you can hit me in any of the multiple avenues that I have available, from DMing to TikTok to Instagram, or even email at badbadbowling101@gmail.com. This is Coach C. This is Sean. That's Chris. Behind the camera. This is the yo-yo part two, just touching on little areas. And guess what, guys? It's just a game, so make sure you're having fun. Have a great day.